We are going to look at romance today. So we're going to do pick a pile, pick a crystal, and we're going to take a look at what's happening in your romance area today. So we have pile one. I want you to focus on which one resonates with you more, or which one you're pulled towards. By the way, you can be pulled towards more than one pile. It doesn't have to be just be one. So pile number one is Amethyst. Pile number two is Citrine. And pile number three is Rose Quartz. So just see which one resonates with you. Again, it doesn't have to just be one pile. It can be more than one pile. But see which one resonates with you, and we'll look at what's happening for you in romance. Okay, pile one, we're going to look at your romance. If you chose pile one or Amethyst, this one is for you. This is about what's going to be happening in your romance. So let's see. Looks like you've got, oh, interesting. Looks like you're going to have a decision to make. I actually think that you, pile one, have a couple of choices right now, which is great. It's better than having none. So I think there's going, unless it causes a lot of drama and, whatever. But I think that you're, have two people that at least two people that you have to make a choice with. I do see that one of the relationships looks like it's not as serious as the other one. So I still see you having to make a decision because there's pros and cons with both. But I think that you have a choice between two. It looks like it's a little bit of a tough decision. So here's what I'm hearing for you. The one that feels like home, that's the one that I think ultimately would make you the happiest. Pile two, we're going to do your romance. So if you chose pile two or Citrine, this one's for you, about romance, what's happening with your romance. Okay, well, first of all, I do have a person that's already in your energy, and looks like it's a really nice person, very kind-hearted, just a really nice person. Here's the thing, though. I feel like you may have strayed or done something else that you kind of were not truthful about with this person, and you're afraid that this person is going to be upset if you admit it, and that it'll ruin things. Here's what I'm going to say. And I don't normally say this. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything, because I'm not getting that it would be a good outcome. So if you want to stay with this relationship with this really kind person and you want it to stay intact, then don't say anything. I see you like wanting to admit and tell this person to get it off your chest. But you know what? That's more about you. That's not about them. That's you feeling like you need to get it off your chest, but it's not going to do them any good. I'm seeing don't say anything and just let the relationship go and continue being wonderful, because I do see it can be a very wonderful situation. Shh. All right, pile three, it's you guys. So if you chose pile three or Rose Quartz, this is for you. All right, let's see what's going to be happening in romance for pile three. Okay, so so there's a couple things. I'm actually seeing for pile three, there's a decision you have to make. Now, unfortunately for you, I do think that this includes whether or not to separate, break up, get a divorce if you're married. That's what I think you've been contemplating, and I am getting it's probably better to go ahead with the breakup, with the divorce or whatever it is. I do see you doing some traveling too, but I just see it as I think that that's the best decision. I'm hearing that you need to trust your gut, and your intuition is telling you that this is probably not going to get any better. I don't know that feelings are going to grow again. I know that there's been, the feelings that you have for each other have diminished over time. I think it's going to stay that way. And I don't know that it's going to get better. So I would say your intuition is pretty accurate. I know you're having second thoughts and you're wondering if you're making the right decision. In this case, I am seeing that I think it's probably better to just move on.